I built an AI workflow that was supposed to save me hours every week. It worked perfectly. It collected data, filtered it, generated ideas. Everything looked right. And I still didn't use a single result. Because the problem wasn't the workflow, it was what I chose to automate. If you are learning AI tools right now, you are probably focusing on the wrong thing. Not the tool, not the prompt, but the decision of what to automate. And that's where most of workflows fail before they even start. My initial logic was simple. If something is repetitive, automate it. But repetition is not a good signal. Spam is repetitive. Scrolling is repetitive. Low value work is repetitive. That doesn't make it worth automating because automation doesn't create value. It scales whatever is already there. Don't automate messy inputs. If your source is chaotic or low quality, automation just amplifies the mess. In my case, it was AI news. One of my sources kept pushing press releases on scientific papers. Zero actionable content. But my workflow didn't know that. It just kept adding them to my database. I ended up deleting more than I ever used. Automation didn't fix that, it just made it faster. Don't automate something without clear success criteria. Not a prompt problem, a definition problem. I thought I needed good content ideas, but I never defined what good actually means. Something I can test, something I can produce quickly, something that fits my audience. If you can't evaluate the output, you can't automate it. You're just generating options, not results. Let me show you what this actually looks like. This looked productive, a lot of content, but I wasn't using any of it. And here's another story. Same tools, same workflow, one change. I defined what good actually means. Now I get fewer results, but I actually use them. Don't try to automate judgment. Deciding what matters is not a technical task. It's context, taste, experience. AI can assist it, but it can't replace it. I still had to decide. If you remove that layer, you don't get automation. You get garbage at scale. Automation works when the steps are clear. Collect, filter, store. No ambiguity, just transformation. The best candidates are tasks that happen often and require almost no thinking. Moving data, renaming things, structuring information, not decisions. And the most powerful use of AI is not making decisions for you. It's preparing information so you can decide faster. Cleaning, summarizing, organizing. That's where automation actually works. Here's the shift that changed everything for me. Don't ask, can I automate this? Ask, should this exist in my workflow at all? Because if the answer is no, automation doesn't save you. It just scales your mistake. If you're figuring out AI tools and want something more practical than hype, subscribe. I'm testing what actually works and sharing what doesn't.